the Fibonacci series. The series 0, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 8, 21, and so on. This series is known by the name Fibonacci series. The first term of the Fibonacci series is 0. The second term of the Fibonacci series is 1. And to get the remaining terms, example, if you want to get the third term of the Fibonacci series, it is term 2 plus term 1. 1 plus 0, 1. Similarly, if you want to get the fourth term of the Fibonacci series, it is 4 minus 1 term 3 plus 4 minus 2 term 2. 1 plus 1, you get 2. So in general, if you want to get term I of the Fibonacci series, it is term I minus 1 plus term I minus 2. Now let me write a function that will return term I of the Fibonacci series. Now in order to create the function, you can start with the keyword def followed by some suitable name for the function. I want to return term I of the Fibonacci series. So certainly that I should be passed as an argument and function header should end with a colon. So function header ends with colon and term I. So I should be passed as an argument. This I we will read in the main function or somewhere else, and when you call this, it is passed as an argument. Certainly you need document string used to return term I of the Fibonacci series. Now suppose if I is 1, if I equal to 1, what is the first term of the Fibonacci series? 0. So the answer to be returned is return 0. If I equal to 2, suppose if I is 2, what is the second term of the Fibonacci series? It is 1. So the answer to be returned is return 1. Otherwise, in order to get term I of the Fibonacci series, the method is term I minus 1 plus term I minus 2. Now how do you get term I minus 1? Call this function and the argument to be passed is I minus 1. Return fib I minus 1. Because when you call this function with argument I minus 1, this function will return term I minus 1 plus term I minus 2. How do you get term I minus 2? Call this function and pass argument I minus 2. So here you can write call the function and the argument to be passed is I minus 2. So here return term I minus 1 plus term I minus 2. So this is how you get term I of the Fibonacci series. So when you call this function with argument 1, the first term of the Fibonacci series is returned, 0 is returned. If you call this function with argument 2, the second term of the Fibonacci series is returned, 1 is returned as answer. And in order to calculate all the other terms, it is term I minus 1 plus term I minus 2. Now from a function, if you call the same function, the concept is known by the name recursion. So this is an example for recursion. This is a recursive function. Now let me explain this part in detail by making use of an example. How this returns term I minus 1, how this returns term I minus 2, how the calculation is performed. Let me explain using an example.